3, 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Golfballing Podcast, episode 138. I've been banned from holding the mic, so I don't have anything else to intro with.
You know what? That ban.
Oh my god, dude, that's so loud. Oh my
that
god.
ban was well deserved.
Yeah, it was
Talked
weird.
right into the freaking mic.
There was
You're
so
both-
much background noise with you. It was like just constantly. I can't even
You're
get it
both
loud.
significantly closer to the mic than me.
Then maybe
Why is
move
it-
yourself to the mic. Don't go like cheese,
I mean,
you know?
it all depends on your settings.
I mean, care about the listeners for once and maybe not don't care about yourself, maybe care about the listeners and
Well, that's why I put my
Speak
mic
up.
up because I was very quiet last episode.
Is it
Okay.
time for Jackson's therapy? Are we?
yeah, no. I think we lead
Sure.
off this. I think we lead off this episode with Jackson therapy. I think it's Nick does not deserve therapy anymore. I think I'm
Nick.
below that.
You'll always need therapy.
Yeah, no, but I'm below therapy. Like, are we really gonna give him therapy? Like, it's kind of that level.
Oh, because he's just like so far gone that it's
Yeah, so far gone. It's like, yeah, we don't really. Probably not worth it. Just wasting time.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, no, definitely. But no. Where do we?
Yeah,
start?
but no. Real quick, this episode is on YouTube, as all the golf balling episodes are, and you guys are actually watching them, and the watch time is great, and they've just been getting better and better. So even if you don't watch it, if you could subscribe to the Golf Balling YouTube channel where we post other where I post other content, you guys can do. Yeah. Also, if you listen to our episode from Tuesday, Tom never reacted to us, so I was kind of disappointed. But
He isn't. He's still on episode like 135, so he's just getting his way.
Clearly, just Tom isn't listening to the podcast anymore.
I actually had a dream about Tom, but I can't really.
It's enough Tom talk. Enough Tom
I can't
talk.
really explain. Like, it was like I don't remember it well enough. But it
We
was
care about
like,
the other listeners. We care about the better listeners than Tom. Shout out to all you guys. All 4 of them. Anyway, Ryder Cup.
Yeah, pairings were
Here.
just released.
Yeah.
Do you want me to run through them or?
No.
Okay.
Let's just skip that. Let's move on to the next talk.
next topic. So let's re-break down the Fortnite championship.
No one actually cares about us talking about golf.
Let's do a preview of next season before we dig in.
No. Let's just talk about it. No, give us a pairing, Sean.
Sean,
Okay.
can you give us the rundown of week 2 football scores first?
Yes. So Hawaii beat Idaho 72-4.
That
Big
can't be
game.
right.
No, I just had those 2 obscure like states, and I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
They probably played each other.
All right. So yeah, for the pairings, you got Spieth and JT against Sergio and Rahm. Sergio and Rahm might be a fun team to watch. You know, the Spaniards. I like that. But let's be realistic. Spieth and JT are winning that match. You got DJ and Morikawa against Casey and Hovland.
That's a wipe the floor match. You
say
can't.
it again?
DJ and Morikawa against Casey and Hovland.
Okay.
That's a. You can just throw that off as a loss for Europe right there. Like, that's the only one on this list where I'm just like, you can throw that up as a loss. Like, there's no fucking chance.
I think that about all of them.
Wait, what
Yeah,
do you mean?
Kinda,
U.S. is
On
going
paper-
4-0.
yeah, on paper, it just looks like a defeat. But what's realistically going to happen is Rory and Ian Poulter will probably beat Cantley and Xander. And then Rory will do like one of the, come on! And then Koepka and Berger.
So
That might be
confused.
our
Can we-
only win.
Can we go back to Sean doing it? I'm
Yes.
so confused as to
So
what's going on.
then you've got Koepka and Berger against
Okay.
Westwood and Fitzpatrick.
Okay.
Interesting pairing there. not sure how I see those two meshing, but you know, Daniel Berger is going to take it home for the U.S.
Their
And then-
wives are friends.
It's fun.
Oh my God!
Their wives
They are, aren't they?
friends. So yeah, that's insider knowledge. So yeah, they are friends.
And then you close it out with Cantley and Xander against Rory and Ian Poulter.
So there's only 4 tomorrow.
Well, in the morning. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Do you know how the Ryder Cup
That's-
works?
No. No, I have no idea.
I feel like I
You're
don't
trying to get
either.
to what, 17 and a half, or what is it? 18 and a half?
You just try to get the most points. It's different than like
No,
normal
but
golf.
you're
So you're not trying to
a
get
certain.
Yeah, but like if you get the most points, you win.
Yeah, true.
Tell me where I'm wrong, right?
I mean,
So those are the 4. Is that all that's been announced so far?
yeah, it's just the Friday morning foursomes.
When will we hear Friday afternoon?
I believe after Friday morning.
I'm probably going to recap the Ryder Cup every single night if you guys. I already know Sean can't, and Nick Price. I might just do a solo day by day Ryder Cup recap alone.
You never
Sounds
know.
like a YouTube thing.
You never know. I can make it there.
Yeah, we
But-
can do it.
So the foursomes, what is this? I'm trying to remember. Is this alternate shot? That's what I thought. Things
Which,
are
I
gonna get
mean,
dicey.
not surprising that Bryson's not playing alternate shot.
Because
Kind
he's
of saw
not.
that one coming.
Why'd you see that coming?
He's a tough guy. Like his game doesn't translate as well to alternate shot just because he hits it all
Why?
over the map. Because
Well, that's true.
like he just puts partners in tough positions.
Yeah, because like somebody might not be able to hit.
A 60-yard wedge.
Yeah, no, I get it. He plays very for himself. Makes sense. Maybe we're going a little strategic this year, not throwing their best players.
I would hope. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
I
I
mean,
like-
yeah, that's kind of the whole
I
point.
wonder if they
being
figured
strategic.
that out.
Yeah. Captain Berger are Florida State guys. I don't know how I feel about that.
Do you think Koepka and Berger will actually like speak to each other on the course?
Probably not. Probably not.
Why don't they like each other?
No, I don't think it's that they don't like each other. They just seem like they're both just such laid back guys. Like I just don't think they'd really be out there having conversations.
You think they talk through shots? That might be Westy and Fitz. God damn. I look at all these on paper. It's just like, yeah, clean sweep for the Team USA. But then you really think about it and you're like, wow, the USA is going to win one of these matches. And it's probably going to be like the Koepka Berger over Westy and Fitz. Like that's probably going to be the only win. And then we're going to be like, well, the USA is in panic mode.
No, I think USA will get off to a strong start in the group matches. Like have a commanding lead going into singles. And then just barely pull it off. Like struggle during singles and just barely win. That's my prediction.
Barely win. I could see that. I hope they. I don't like the single matches, or actually no, I do. I like the Ryder Cup. Just seems like it seems more exciting than it actually is. Am I wrong or right?
I don't. I think Sunday's like the day because, I'm thinking tomorrow. Like, am I supposed to just skip every class I have tomorrow? Dude, first tee time's at 7 a.m. If Nick wasn't on this golf podcast, I wouldn't have known it's daylight at 7 a.m. It's like there's so much golf going on, but there's like barely any golf going on at the same exact time. So it's like, what the hell do I do tomorrow?
Yeah, no,
you,
I feel
you watch golf all day.
Can I watch golf
I would
all
still
day, though?
recommend you go to class.
I don't know. I Jackson, I really don't know if you need the class.
Here's what I have to say real quick. Is it gonna be watchable at 7 a.m.?
Probably not.
Like, Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is it's like,
Yeah,
Are you saying like will it be on TV or is it just gonna
yeah,
be boring?
yeah. Will it be on TV?
Uh,
I can deal with boring.
it
it's probably
yeah,
on TV. Just find
it's
it
on
like the
it's on
Peacock.
TV. It's on TV from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Oh, that's amazing. Let's go. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's the Ryder Cup. They'll show pretty much every shot.
You're wearing a ring, Jackson?
You didn't know Jackson's a ring guy?
Won a ring for like a month.
He just wants to be an e-boy.
Yeah, he really is wearing black now.
How long till
Anal
Jackson starts
beads.
posting like shirtless TikTok videos?
Oh,
I think if I had a six pack, I'd probably just do that.
yeah, he
Just
probably would have done like golf, like look at
golf
how many
fitness.
golf balls fit on my 6-pack or something. I
I'd
don't
be
know.
like
I'll
Hogan
tape-
Bolton.
Yeah, probably.
It's actually funny. What if you tape 6 golf balls to your stomach and you're like, and you just meme it? It's like
You got a
It's like-
6-pack.
when he says he golfs or something like that. Like I don't know.
Maybe
when he says,
no, just tape 6 beers onto your stomach.
or
I think that'd be a funnier 6
or
pack.
I got a good one. It's like a when he's got a 12-pack, but it's really just like you got a box of Pro use because it's 12 balls and a pack. So sorry guys.
Sean, did you say was one of tomorrow's Rom Garcia, Rory Poulter,
Just look it up.
Casey West? There's no Hatton Lowry tomorrow, right? That's Friday afternoon.
Casey Hovland, Westwood Fitz.
Because I'm seeing tomorrow afternoon is probably gonna be
The day for
Hatton
you.
Lowry, and then Wiesberger Fleetwood, which both
Are
of
you
those
guys-
are.
Are you guys going to
matchups
be
for-
wearing your red, white, and blue all day tomorrow, or
We'll be wearing only blue, probably.
for
mean-
Team Europe?
Yeah.
What about you, Sean? Are you going to wear your red, white, and blue tomorrow, or are you just going to save it for another day?
I
Sean?
will probably not wear red, white, and blue at any point.
No, you're definitely wearing your red, white, and blue RLX and looking like P. Reed out there tomorrow on the course if you play tomorrow.
I am playing tomorrow, first of all.
You know what shirt I'm talking about?
Yeah, and I haven't worn that shirt in like 4 years. It's so sun faded that I haven't.
No,
touched it.
I feel like I've seen you wear it like on this podcast. I think we need to go back and find proof because I feel like in some of these YouTube podcasts, there's got to be you wearing one.
I don't think I'm wearing a golf shirt in any of our podcasts.
Oh, is it a golf shirt? It's a polo? I thought it just said, like-
you're talking about my RLX T-shirt.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking polo, but
Yeah, the RLX T-shirt. I've worn that in this.
Okay. Okay. I knew that.
Yeah, but
I knew that.
Jackson, I love that you have a memory of which RLXs I own. That's really
I mean,
nice.
When you grow up as best friends,
And then your best friend isn't inviting you to his wedding or seeing you ever again. It's like
Yeah.
kind of just.
whereas like, hey,
cherish.
I'm in Chicago this Saturday. I'm not gonna see you guys.
Hey, what can I say? I cut ties quick.
Nick,
Yeah.
we need to go to South Bend for absolutely no reason. Like maybe in like 2 weeks from now to just like let's go like play golf one day and then just like come back home and like maybe Sean will find out like from one of our stories or something.
Yeah.
I
Do you
don't
want to know what
It's
my
not our
reaction?
problem.
Nothing. He wouldn't even respond.
I'd be
Of
like,
course. Why'd you
nice.
play that close?
I probably wouldn't message you guys anything. I'd just be like, cool.
You know what my thoughts are? You coming here last weekend and this weekend?
I didn't come there last weekend.
2 weekends ago and this weekend?
Okay, well I was in the city of Chicago for like 4 hours the weekend I was there.
You want to know what I have to say about it, Sean?
Sure.
Sure you can guess it. Nice.
All right, then I won't see you guys this weekend.
Okay. I have some takes, man. I'm like
Then
I'm
give
ready
them to us.
Just give us the
Great.
fucking takes.
So I gotta say, from Europe's perspective, I look at this on paper. I look at this on mobile device, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm
You think
shocked.
Europe is thinking the same thing? They're like, uh-oh.
No, but here's the thing.
Probably.
I'm circling this matchup here at 8:37 Eastern Standard Time. Brooks Koepka, Daniel Berger versus Lee Westwood and Matthew Fitzpatrick. If Lee Westwood and Matthew Fitzpatrick win that tournament tomorrow, Europe wins this 100%.
If they win the tournament.
They win the tournament 100%. What is this? A match?
Yeah, I think that
Is
would
it
be
a cup?
the correct thing. The match.
Then they
Match.
win the cup. They win the cup. No, because I'm not talking about this match. I'm talking about the
No,
whole
but
thing.
you said-
Like,
you
they're
said
winning
a
if-
the
fucking
cup.
point.
Yeah, but I'm saying if they win that matchup, they're winning the cup.
Yeah, we were making fun of you because you said if they win that tournament, they win the tournament.
Steve,
God, I hope they win the tournament because they won the tournament.
And then I really like DJ and Morikawa. This is something that I mentioned actually from the podcast. I don't know if it was with Sean or Nick.
Probably neither.
Just going length and ball striking, I think, is just an absolute genius move, and it looks as if that's kind of what they're going for in some of these matchups. And
What's
I'm
the
really
weather look like
excited
tomorrow?
to see the sunny all weekend.
God
75
damn
and
it.
sunny all weekend.
That's bullshit.
Sheboygan.
I mean, that's probably better for the U.S.
Yeah.
As I said last pod.
It's ridiculous because the last 3 days in Chicago have been 60 and windy and crappy and depressing.
Right now, yeah.
Now it's beautiful.
I've seen reports that this course just doesn't set up as well for the U.S. as most U.S. hosted Ryder Cups do.
Well, yeah.
Like there's not as
Mixy,
big of
baby.
a home course advantage.
I love Whistling Straits. I love you, Pete Dye. He's the GOAT.
Yeah, I really thought they would just play it at Whistling Straits, but not actually play it at Whistling Straits. Make Whistling Straits into a U.S. type course.
What can you do there?
Lengthy.
I mean, they're getting lucky with the weather. That course I mean, it's still gonna be windy, but if you're playing it in 75 degrees or kind of prime condition, it's a very easy course. Scoreable wise, it's not an easy course. I mean, I don't know. I like Team USA. Spieth's played really well there. Dustin's played really well there.
Finau.
I
really like. Sean predicted this a while ago. Bryson Scotty, beautiful, and then Finau English, beautiful. I'm telling you, they're going distance and ball striking, or distance and putting.
I saw a video today where Bryson said he was from Dallas, and I'm like, what? He's like Bryson DeChambeau, Dallas, Texas, and I'm like, wait. I'm like, you're not from Dallas, you're from California. And I go on Wikipedia, he's from California, but now he lives in Dallas, so he's like, oh, I'm from Dallas. What?
That's a weird thing to do.
Right?
It's so Bryson.
The most Bryson thing ever is to hey, fuck my hometown. I'm from Dallas.
I mean, I'll probably do that too. Why? If I live in Houston, I'm not. I'm from Houston. No.
Well, it's different because it's they're all saying their hometown.
Where they're born.
Yeah.
And raised, because wasn't Bryson raised in California too? It's not like he moved to Dallas when he was 5.
No, it was when he went to college. He went to SMU.
Okay, yeah.
So it's I don't know, just a weird move. Maybe he just feels that in tune with the city of Dallas, but I would be oh, I'm from Parkhurst, Illinois. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the good guys are there, so it's home for Bryson.
Yeah, it's bumping.
Home is wherever the good guys are.
That's where Jackson's moving next, is Dallas. Into the good house.
Yes,
Or with-
sir.
No, Jackson will just
No.
move into like a studio apartment like a couple miles away and just be like, yeah, I'm basically part of Good at this point.
Gets invited
I
to
think-
come over one time to give him like a
that would
wristband.
be.
They don't feature me in their
Sick.
videos, but like
I don't need
I'm a
to
part
be
of it.
featured.
They invited
in
you to
the
come
video.
over. They're like, hey, can you bring over food? You bring over food, and then they're like, okay, hey, you can leave now. Like, we just wanted the free
It's like
Chipotle.
Dave.
Yeah.
I could actually see Jackson living in Dallas and like delivering for Uber Eats, and he gets a request to the Good house, and they're like, he's like, dude, I'm huge fan. I'm Mr. Golfballing, and they're just like, all right, like, can we get our food now?
The
No, and
thing
they're like,
is,
oh, the golf
if
ball,
I-
that's cool.
If I ever met anyone from Good, like the amount of jealousy both of you would have is uncanny. You'd probably stop talking to me.
Why?
I don't think I'd care.
We used to message Garrett Jackson.
I don't care. Go listen to the last 3 minutes of you speaking.
Yeah, I'm making fun of your love for them.
They're fucking awesome. Why would I not love great content creators who have the same vision as me? I'd love to hear the reason. What's
I love
what's
you.
the
I
logic?
love you.
What's-
I love you. I
what's
love
the
you.
reason?
I love you.
What's the reason?
I love you. I love you, Jackson. That's all I have to say. I love you so much. You are such a character, and it makes me so happy. Anyway, speaking more about my love for Jackson, Jackson's favorite player, Rory McIlroy.
McIlroy
is set to get- I just hope he plays horrible. I really hope he plays
Jesus.
horrible. I don't care if Europe wins. I actually just hope Rory plays horrible, and they're like, yeah, I don't know if we can keep him on the team next year.
Nick, weren't you a huge Rory fan before you met Jackson?
Yeah. This has nothing to do with like who Rory is or like
because he's a
I-
phenomenal human.
I just want to see Jackson like okay, maybe Team Europe's not my thing anymore. I don't know. And I feel like the only way to do that is if Rory's just like not on the team.
Jackson does have a tendency to ruin Rory for people.
He does.
It's just you douchebag.
I disliked Rory for a long time just because you were so passionate about your love for Rory. It was so annoying.
Okay, this might sound like a hot
literally
take,
just you two.
but I feel like this is very much a make or break year for Rory McIlroy. It was like future Ryder Cup. Like Ryder
Is
Cup
that
team
so?
chances. I feel like in the next
Sergio Garcia, Paul Casey, Lee
I'm just saying,
Westwood,
like,
Ian Poulter.
next 3 years, like I don't know. The way he's been playing, yikes. Actually, he's been playing good.
Has
I
Ian
don't know what
Poulter
I'm
been
saying.
playing good golf recently? Am I missing
No.
something?
Poulter's been playing a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, no,
Poulter,
yeah.
Poulter wasn't that outrageous of a pick.
No, yeah.
No, but at the same time, me saying like
How about Sergio?
Rory's gonna be in
Sergio-
the Ryder Cup team for a while. I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm saying.
Actually-
that ice is so loud.
You know what? I'd like to point out if it were Nick with the ice, you would be fuming right now.
I would too, man. It's so. I literally am complaining about my own freaking ice. That's how loud it is. Yeah. It's not as ridiculous as this.
Yeah, maybe stop it for the listener. What, Jackson? You wanted to talk about your high school golf now? After we're done with the Are we done with the Ryder Cup? Can we
I'm
get rid of
never
it?
done with the.
I mean,
I'm
okay,
never
wait,
done
whoa,
with
whoa, whoa.
the-
Give me more topic.
Final score predictions.
So
you need
17 and a half to 0.
32-4.
First of all, it's
72 to 4.
it's out of 28.
Out of 28.
You need 14 and a half to win.
14 to 14. Draw first one ever. Dang. Put it in pen.
23 and a half.
Wait, if it's
to
14-14, doesn't
No,
York
let's-
just retain?
Let's see how
Yeah.
long it takes. What's 23 and a half to what?
3.5.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's
Wait,
right,
no,
'cause
no.
it's- No, it's not.
4.5.
The fact that Jackson just went along with it too.
Well, no, he got me so like I started getting like focused on it. I'm like, Oh shit! Wait, did I get it right in my head? And I'm like 3.5. No, 4.5. I was one number off. I'm dyslexic. Give me a break. Shouldn't have went with the half numbers.
What's your actual prediction?
23.5 to 4.5. USA.
Can you imagine?
Okay, realistic prediction probably like 15 to why am I just
15 to 13?
13 Europe.
You're going Europe.
Just like no,
Let's
I
go.
I'm going to pick 15-13 USA. 15.5 12.5 USA.
Wow. Wait, so you have USA winning?
Yeah.
On his fifth attempt to score, yeah.
Down arrow.
Jackson, what do you have?
We don't stand. Realistically, because I'm not great at math, I'm gonna go even numbers here. I'm gonna go 16 to 12. And let me tell you why, Skip. There's just too like USA is not I understand. To me, Team
Wait,
USA
16
is
to
like
12.
the
16 to 12 in fair of who?
Oh, Europe,
Aaron.
sorry.
Oh.
I just don't see like I mean Bryson 0-3. Like there's no one on this Team USA Ryder Cup that's like, oh wow, you're so good at the freaking Ryder Cup. Like I'm even looking at tomorrow and it's like I mean JT and Spieth versus Rom and Sergio. I that's like the only one I think USA is going to win tomorrow in the morning. DJ Morikawa are good, but Victor Hovland and Paul Casey are literally like some of Europe's best golfers this season. Koepka and Berger, I'm like seriously concerned about Brooks Koepka injury, lack of caring. I think that to a player like Lee Westwood, who's gonna play good tomorrow, you pair him up with a young kid like Matthew Fitzpatrick to settle the nerves. If Westy and Fitz can get off early and they win that, I mean, who's stopping Rory and Polt? I'm gonna tell you the answer. It's not Patrick Cantley and it's not Xander Schauffele. Like maybe Patrick Cantley will like give him a little bit of a run on a couple of holes, but I can tell you that Xander Schauffele will not. There's my hot take. Xander Schauffele will not have a good Ryder Cup.
All right.
I feel like Jackson's so anti Xander Schauffele just
No,
all the time.
he is. He is all the time. Never has been.
I mean, he's just never proven to me that he is ready for what's next at the current moment. Xander Schauffele, when it's all said and done, I bet you he's a top 50 golfer of all time, considering he has a gold medal now. But he's very young. I just don't like him against Rory and Ian Poulter. I don't think that going Cantley and Schauffele is how you attack that pair. Even if Rory and Ian aren't the most talented Europe golfers right now, I just don't think that's how you beat them.
All right. I'm going to go 16 and a half, 11 and a half in favor of USA. It's going to be a big win.
You guys have it as blowouts. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I bet USA goes
15 and a half, 13.5, not that big of a blowout.
No, that's not really. But I bet the US goes 3-1 tomorrow morning.
Wow, that's a hot take. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Maybe even 3-0-1.
Again, that's a hot take.
Yeah, can we give predictions for tomorrow morning too?
Europe 3-1.
Europe 3-1. Wow, so Team USA is gonna have a lot of catching up to do.
I like on paper 4-0. Realistically, we're gonna split it. Realistically, we're splitting that. And I don't think there's much you can say about that. Like, there's no chance we win all US. I don't know why I'm saying we. There's no chance USA wins all four.
I'm gonna go Spieth and JT win. I think that's the only dub Europe takes tomorrow. Westy and Fitz, Rory and Polt, I got them with the dub. DJ Morikawa versus Hovland and Casey, I think they're gonna split it. So I got Europe 2-1-1 tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sticking with my 3-1 USA. And I'm going to say... You know what? I'm going to say I don't think the U.S. will lose a match. I think DJ Morikawa, Casey Hovland will split, and Koepka, Berger, Westwood, Fitzy will split.
2-0-2.
I don't know about that, Chief.
Hey, man, you got to support your team.
I'll say that. I'll say if they go 2-0-2 tomorrow, Europe's got a lot of catching up to do.
I mean, it's still only a
Obviously.
2-point deficit. Let's be realistic. Sunday's the day that matters.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday are. I mean, however, if you're like Europe, especially in recent years, or I shouldn't say recent years, the last Ryder Cup, Europe, if you get off to that big of a lead, I just feel like you're in such a better position. But generally, I do agree with you.
I just saw a picture.
You can't win the Ryder Cup on Friday, Saturday, but you can certainly lose it on Friday, Saturday.
I just saw a picture of Harris English in the outfits, and he looks like he's straight from fucking Europe. He looks like he's from England. He looks like he's Prince Charles, man.
I saw a tweet that said Harris English looks like he should have Roman numerals in his name.
He fucking does. Hold on, I'm gonna look up Harris English.
He does look like he should be part of the royal family.
Yeah. He doesn't look like super European, but he just looks like he's like part of the royal family, 1000%. He's not like, just an interesting looking dude.
He looks like Luke's son.
He does, but he looks like a different version. He's actually at the Ryder Cup, probably trying to be like, dude, look at me. We are the same person. That was a really bad Southern accent.
Wow, I don't think
I need to stop.
Oh my god, do you guys want to guess his zodiac sign? He is so. Once I tell you, it's so him.
Scorpio. Gemini.
If you're still watching this, if you're still listening, please watch us on YouTube because this is
Taurus.
This is where it's all. No, he's a Capricorn.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't know what that
really
means.
No, I bought another head cover today. I need to stop buying head covers.
Did you see the Jackson? I know you saw it. You liked it. Did you see the swag golf head covers that were made for Team USA?
No,
I didn't look at it. I saw that they posted and liked it and fucking moved on.
You should go take a look. They're actually pretty sweet.
Oh, those are pretty cool.
They've got all the players' signatures.
Oh, really? That's sweet.
Yeah.
I just couldn't rock that on my bag. I just couldn't do that.
It's very patriotic.
Yeah, it's just the glasses.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Patrick Reed will. That would look great on Patrick Reed's bag.
Yeah, I bought like the same head cover I have on my 3-wood for my driver, basically. So I need to stop.
You guys don't have team head covers?
We do, but you have to now. It used to be shoot if you shot under par in qualifying, but now it's shoot under par in a tournament. So probably not getting one of those.
It's kind of wild.
Yeah,
most teams are like everybody needs to use a team head cover.
Yeah, nope, not here, not here. Nope, it's only and it used to be like, oh, if you shot under par in qualifying, you'd get one. Now it's you got to shoot under par in a tournament. So.
What a well-funded team.
I have some really bad news for.
We don't even pants.
Bad news for my USA fans in the chat right now.
Dude, I
first off,
I think it's 12 minutes, so
let's speed it up. Oh,
do
you have something you want to get? Yeah, here you go. What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
And for the next 12 minutes, we can let you get all what you're gonna get out in. Okay. So first off, Harris English's middle name is not on the internet, which is a major red flag. Get ready for this. The name Harris is a boy's name of English origin, meaning son of Harry. Harris is also widely popular in Scotland. Harris consistently ranks in the top 10 for boys in Scotland and top 300 in neighboring England and Wales. Yikes. Sounds like he's European to me, and it sounds, if I know anything about golf in Europe and USA and Ryder Cups, it sounds like Harris English is part of Team Europe and is going to sabotage Team USA. And
I would be surprised.
But you realize that, like, most of the golfers on the U.S. team have ancestors from Europe or just ties to Europe. That's
That's
this
not
is
what we're talking about. Though.
this is
off
America.
topic, Sean. It's off topic. Off topic.
It's like saying because my name's Sean, I should be pulling for Europe. It's very Irish
when
name.
when we look into your last name, you should be rooting for Europe. But
My first name is just as Irish as my last name. It's just straight
Sean
Irish across the
O'Grady.
board.
Sean O'Grady.
You do it.
Sean O'Grady. Sean O'Grady. Little leprechaun. Sean O'Grady. Mr. O'Grady.
Mr. O'Grady.
Who are we taking in Thursday Night Football, Sean? Texans or Panthers?
What a matchup.
Yeah,
What a solid matchup
who
for
gives a shit.
week 4. 3.
Week
3. Week 3 of NFL. Who's gonna win?
I was at the Bears game on Sunday, and God, I hate going to Bears games.
Bears.
You wore a Packers jersey. Nice.
No, I didn't because I
That'd
couldn't
be such
find
a
it.
Jackson move.
I couldn't find my Rodgers jersey. I think it's at home. I don't know, man. It's just a really. I actually don't want to say what I have to say because I don't want to offend. I don't want to offend the city of Chicago and Bears fans, but just it's like everyone at those games, like 98% of the people are like the same person.
Oh, really?
So yeah.
That's good. Yeah. So you live in the town. We're not talking about the fucking Bears. I'm sorry. We're not talking about we're not talking about.
Hey, Justin
Bear
Fields
football.
getting the start.
Should I tell my story about freshman year for Nick?
Yeah.
Well, because I don't know what I don't know why I was thinking this, but like
No, come on.
I remember freshman year. First off, all of high school, I hated the fact that I played golf. I'd say that's a pretty big regret. I wish I took it more pride in it, but like I remember freshman year, like we'd have to store our golf bags like fucking somewhere, and you'd either have to like put it in your locker, which was so embarrassing as a freshman in high school at the time, or you could put it like down in our doggy locker room. Like Sean, do you remember the locker room freshman year? Like
it was the athletics locker room.
it's like horrible. It was like
It
was literally like out of a
smells-
scene from a football movie in like 1980.
It smells like used underwear.
It's imagine Notre Dame's athletic locker room from 1982. That's what it is. And I just remember like just stressful, like where the hell am I putting my golf bags today? And thankfully I had a friend in Sean O'Grady who had a brother in Connor O'Grady who had a car. And then I could properly store my bags in his car before class to avoid the embarrassment. So although Connor is not listening, I would like to give my token of appreciation not only to Connor O'Grady, but to Sean O'Grady out of Northern Ireland.
No, I'm just from regular Ireland.
Sean O'Grady from Southern Ireland. Why is no one from Southern Ireland?
Because that's just Ireland.
Yeah, true. That's honestly all I had to say because I don't remember like enough about that locker room.
No.
You know what?
That was a
actually
fascinating story.
having to bring your golf clubs into school was always wildly embarrassing, and I was
was.
like proud. I was always proud of the fact that I played golf. I can't imagine what that felt like for you.
Yeah,
I
I
was
mean,
never
you were a
fucking
socially awkward motherfucker.
I mean, I'm like 4'8", like fresh buzz cut.
Were you over 5 feet, like legitimately freshman year?
I don't think so.
Even
I'm
now,
like-
I don't feel embarrassed.
I'm like 98% sure I was. I keep throwing the 98% stat. I'm like 75% sure that I was 4'11".
I love.
Jackson, you
carrying
want to know a fun fact?
Mm-hmm.
When I was in 4th grade, I was taller than you were as a freshman.
Makes sense.
I hit 5 feet in 4th grade.
Congrats.
But who's gonna be 6'4" when they grow up? You or me, Sean? Who hasn't hit their growth spurt yet? The answer is me.
I mean, you're rocking the
You can-
mustache. I can't
you
grow
guys-
facial hair, so
You guys talked
the
about.
more likely answer's me.
You guys talked. You guys talked about carrying your golf bag. I like carrying my golf bag on campus now. During my college.
In college, that was so embarrassing too. Oh my
No,
god.
I mean, you go to a D3 school. When you go to a D1 school like myself, you got girls coming up, you're like, oh, are you on the golf team?
We had a golf team.
We have a golf team? That's so cool.
Do you guys even get matching pants?
No, not this year, because fucking Nikes. I was pissed. But no one cares. We all wear blue. Yeah. Nike's messed up this year. Like, they're messed up with all the gear. But anyway.
I do like when I see the girls' golf team because they're always in a group and it's like, oh, it's the girls' golf team.
Yeah, I know all the girls' golf teams.
And then they're like, oh my god, do you know Nick Bavaro? Are you Mr. Golfballing?
Girls' golf teams.
Do you know Golfballing, Nick? Are you Mr. Golfballing?
Girls' golf teams are so cliquey. It's crazy.
All sports are all cliquey, especially at like.
Yeah, because
But I feel like girls' golfers are so much closer than even boys' golfers.
I don't know. I don't. Yeah.
I feel like on boys' golf teams, like there are groups of friends within the team, but I feel like girls' golf teams, it's like they just all love each other.
That's kind of true. Here at Loyola, we're all friends. Everyone's friends. No one hates no one.
I don't agree though, because I probably will never meet anyone on the golf team outside of the three people from my high school. If I did. Like, I'm thinking of one person in particular who, like, definitely would not be open to a friendship with me just based off.
Yeah, but you're not on the golf team.
I will put my life on the line that you will meet the golf team, Jackson. I'll put my life on the line.
I don't know. I heard there are two different friend groups on the golf team.
Yeah.
I heard it's Nick and then the rest of the team.
True.
But it's like if you were at a college and Zyre Golf or Good or Foreplay was at your college and you were on that golf team, like you'd want to collaborate. I've wanted to collaborate with the Loyola men's golf team and Loyola women's golf team for over 4 years now because I think it'd be really cool.
I think it's just the fact that some of the men's golfers have known you since high school, and
I would love to film everything for both golf teams, just everything.
What do you want to film?
Everything. You just continue you continue what you're doing, and I'm just filming what it's like to be a Division I golfer.
Okay. Why don't you come film me tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.?
Fuck.
Yeah. Well, man, I want to know what it's like to be a Division I golfer. Okay, meet me at fucking Norville at 6:30.
All right, yeah, maybe we'll get this started in spring.
Yeah, sit with me in my fucking 4 hours of study hall I have to go to tomorrow. Like, fuck yeah.
It actually sounds kind of fun because I could do some schoolwork too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking leave. Don't tell anybody though.
Jackson may actually graduate on time if that happens. Well, I guess
no, it's already too late.
Yeah, I was gonna say on time is out the window at this point.
All right. I got 3 minutes.
He may only graduate a year late if that happens.
That's true.
Should we just do some quick horries?
Yeah, no, bring some horries.
I thought you said you didn't want to do Thursday horries.
Well,
Okay, I'm done with the horries. That sounds terrible.
I was going through the Cosmo today, and I saw that they had the Thursday horoscope. So, oof. Sean's got a tough one. Oh my God, next one's funny too. Sean, you got to peep your bank account. You got a big weekend ahead of you. I'd peep your bank account if it doesn't resonate, then let it go.
I don't want to look.
I think it does resonate with you as you just kind of, agreed.
No, it's not going to be great right now.
So there you go. I think we all saw this one coming with Nick. Someone's catching feelings. Wait, that was a given.
With who? Who am I catching feelings for? Holy fuck. I put
her name's Nicole.
I actually met a girl named Nicole recently. It's kind of funny.
Nick, I pray that you marry a girl named Nicole. That'd be the funniest thing.
That'd be the weirdest shit.
I will never talk to a girl named Nicole for the rest of my life. I can guarantee you that. And I could guarantee you Nick will never date a girl named Nicole either.
What if you met the perfect girl, but her name was Nicole?
I hit the road.
I think it'd be shallow of you not to go through with it. Ask her to change her name at least.
I think it's easy for me to say when I haven't.
You could call her by her middle name.
I literally don't know any Nicoles other than Nick's sister, so I think that's the issue.
Yeah, that might be the issue.
The dyslexic one that you hooked up with?
That he dated for like 3 years. Trust me, it wasn't a hookup.
It was a series of hookups.
Sure.
In
All right,
Nick's
it's
bed.
6:00. I gotta go to class.
Hey, you're already late for class.
I know. All right, I love you guys.
Fuck off.
Cheers.
Oh, thank God. It's gone.
Yeah, about time.
The fucking prick.
What a loser.
Oh, I do want to say, I do want to say this actually. I don't have anything else to say, but I thought it was funny yesterday. So I got invited to go on like an Instagram live for some Instagram account, and I went public so all of the golfballing viewers could tune into, and there was this guy in the chat who just kept commenting. He was like, "Can we get Nick in this call so you can just roast the shit out of him?" Like it was the funniest thing. It's just cool to see that it's like moving past just you and I.
I think Nick's name, like, it shouldn't be Golfballing Nick. It should be the Golfballing Punching Bag.
The golfballing scapegoat.
No, scapegoat doesn't really work unless we get like sued for something and then just pin it all on Nick. I think punching
The
bag.
future scapegoat. The current punching bag and future scapegoat. Just kidding. I love you, Nick, even though you don't listen to these.
I don't.
But like, it's always kind of funny when you like aren't on the pod and then you go and like listen to when they're not talking about you, because it's always just bashing whoever isn't on the podcast.
I actually, I stopped listening when I'm not on the pod.
It's funny.
I used to just to see, and then now I just don't really care. My thoughts now are just like, they're not going to say anything insightful.
That's why we need you guys on Twitter and Instagram to start clipping these podcast clips and clipping these YouTube clips and sending them to Golfballing Nick and Golfballing Sean and being like, look what you missed. Fucking loser. Call him a loser too. Yeah. Also, guys, if you're listening to this 45 minutes into the podcast, I'd go follow us on Twitter at GolfballingPod.
I wouldn't.
I would. So, that's all I got today, Sean. I just drank a big coffee, so I'd be down to end it here.
So yeah, I think I know where you're going with that. The post podcast ritual for at least 2 of the 3 of us. Our Skype calls always end for one reason and one reason only.
Someone's got to take a shit.
I wasn't actually going to say it. I was going to leave it up to the viewers or listeners.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're not wrong about that.
Yeah. So cheers.
Well, yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Jackson will be back alone tomorrow, apparently.
I was gonna say I'll be back here tomorrow. So I'd love to see the numbers on that.
I will not be tuning in. I'm gonna tell you that ahead of time.
And
it's a warning to anyone still listening.
I'll dedicate the first 5 minutes to just going at Sean personally.
Yeah, because I see you so much. You have so much ammo on me. you know about everything going on in my life.
Yeah. Well, I can just lie. You won't know, so it's not like you'll come back on the next podcast and be like, guys, nothing he said was true.
I mean,
so
you're just trying to bait me into listening.
You're just
trying to pump up the numbers.
You could sue me for defamation, but you won't listen to it, so you can't.
I mean, if people actually clip it and send it to me like you just told them to, then yeah, maybe I will. Better watch yourself.
Leave it at that.
I'm about to be the solo owner of Golfballing and all of your assets. All $3 worth.
It's not there yet. We're creeping there. It's at about 222 right now. I kind of view it as a stock.
Big day in the market.
Big day in the market. Our last golf ball YouTube video got like 50 views. So I'd say we're in a bull market right now, and I'd push it. So cheers.
I would love to know where you learned that term.
Did I use the term properly?
I mean, yeah.
Let's go. All right, cheers.
Cheers.